Hello everyone, so this is part 4 of my college experience year 1. This is my first video where I've actually featured Reggie, right? Isn't it funny how predictions work, right? At the end of part 2, I said it's a really good start for college and the future seems bright at the moment. Although I think that they're buttering us up for a tough future to come. You know, start you off nice and easy, and then when you can't change your subject, difficultness goes up and stays up. And I was right. We've had lots of tests lately, and we're only one term in. At the time of recording this, it's currently half term, right? But let's start with drama. Okay, we always start with drama.
How do we do that?
Oh, I'll think of something.
You're just making this up as you go along.
Yep. But I do it brilliantly.
We did the main assessment, and we got the A, right? So we know this, so from part 3. Then we watched All of a Doll's House. Yeah, it's really good. Then we managed to find out what groups we're going to be in for our actual assessment. Hell yeah. But now we're looking into which practitioners we're going to use to perform our pieces. So next half term we're going to start working on them, right? It's currently Wednesday of half term, so I've got another 4 days before it all gets really hard. I believe anyway. I had to write a script with some Brechtian techniques. We're doing Brecht again, by the way, meaning this dude is back. This dude was mentioned quite a lot in my year 11 experience. But we never ended up using the script I made, so that was a waste of time. Like, it was just a practice to see how you can implement the techniques. Now we got media. Now we have had 2 assessments. One was studying a clip from Ferris Bueller in terms of its technical codes, its visual codes, and its other codes. But unlike with GCSE, I don't think they'll ever be used to form my overall assessments, because I don't think, now we're in college, predicted grades will be used. In the first one I got an A. I wrote 4 pages in like 50 minutes. But you can't get A stars in any subject apparently in the first year of your college, or AS. At the time of writing this, I don't know my second result, because we're going to be given it after half term. We only found out about the second one less than 24 hours before it actually happened. It was like halfway through the lesson. Oh, by the way, there's a test tomorrow, so revise for that. Now we got Welsh. Now a lot is happening with Welsh at the moment, right? Now my drama teacher is leaving. This is relevant, right? My drama teacher is leaving for another job, meaning that our lessons are going to be moving, the drama ones and the Welsh ones. It's all well and good though, because it means that my Welsh lessons, according to my timetable, which keep changing, are on a Wednesday and a Friday. Unlike now, when they're on a Wednesday and a Thursday. And this will supposedly take place after half term, meaning that it will have been 3 different colleges that we've gone to. Me and Ewan, right? Me and Ewan are both doing this. Now it also means that I don't have Fridays off, which is a shame, right? But Wednesday and Friday are quiet, as I only have Welsh on them, and lessons are 2 till 4-ish, so those days will be quiet at least. It'll be the same for Monday now. I'll only have media in the afternoon instead of first thing on Monday. We did an assessment on the 14th of October, where we had 3 questions with 3 different types of work. Like, change this word from the first person to the third, and so on. It's like from AC, I went, to I'th he, she went. There were 3 questions, but several parts to them. Like question 1A to B to C to D and so on. Right? It was like, correct this phrase. Croeso I Cymru. It's a mutation or a triglycide task. In this case, a C changes to a G. Right? So it would be Croeso I Cymru. Welcome to Wales. At GCSE, they didn't care about mutations much, right? But at A level, mae'n hwn bwysig iawn. They're very important. That was the biggest shock about A level. Finally, we had a 20 marker for question 3. Right. Write a letter to a friend who lives in Patagonia. That's the Welsh settlement in Argentina, who's coming to stay with you. We all know a friend who lives in Argentina, you know. We all know one of them. But you talk about things that you're going to do in Wales, what you'll do with your friend when they arrive, and what's in your area, in your Ardal. Now, in order to get the best Welsh marks, you have to lie. You need to lie about what's not in your area so that you can use the vocab, right? For example, my parc thema dros y stryd are my cant or teiliad and ymweld pob dydd. There is a theme park across the street and 100 families visit every day. Right. It's a blatant lie, obviously, but from that vocab, you're showing that you know the Welsh, right, and it gets you more marks. Otherwise, you're stuck with the basic stuff, right? Yn fy ardal, in my area, my park are a shower or balcony. There's a park and lots of dog poo. That won't get you many marks though, so why not fabricate a theme park next to your street? Right. It's silly, but it works. Now, we haven't found out how we did on this assessment yet. We have to wait for our Welsh assessment and the media assessment after half term. Next door dogs are off on one. Now that makes me want half term to hurry by. But it also means that everything's going to start getting really hard, really quickly. After half term, you're on your own. You cement your lessons in stone. The college have a scheme, don't drop swap, right? Meaning that you can't change your subject, not that I wanted to, and it becomes just rigorous testing and learning. Yeah, you get a month of that, and then after the half term, that's when don't drop swap ends. You're stuck with those subjects or you drop out. Now, I've been vlogging as well as taking advantage of YouTube stories and progressing to a full day vlog. It was very fun to make, but I have a few improvements I want to do, such as including a friend. Right? Ewan said he'll be in on it at some point, and because yeah, they have been really fun to do. Right? Just taking you around nearby the college, and it's a laugh. Right? It was really fun to make. Now I want to talk to you about the Seren project. This is going to be quite important now. It's a project started to try and help people in England and Wales get into the top universities, or just help them advance. Now this series is for me to reflect, not to boast. So I will be saying things, but not to brag, okay? This is to cover all bases, so it's all in the series. Right? To be in this course, you needed 6 A stars at GCSE. I was able to get into it, right? But I did have to swap form tutors again though, as the tutor is in charge of your Seren thing. So I've gone from one, switched to another, now switched to another form tutor. I've had 3. Our new tutor is amazing. Every form we have a very educated and interesting debate, such as, should we be finding extraterrestrial life? Are we killing Earth? And so on. I love it. My table is actually from my comp too. Like, everyone on the table were in my class during GCSE, right? So the familiarity is there, and it's funny. I do love it. It's really good. So we've all actually known each other for the last 5 years, right? Now, we had a meeting to do with Seren on the 21st of October, where they talked to you about how you can go to any uni, as we are, quote, the brightest pupils in Wales. Now, I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm putting every aspect of college life, and I left it for the end of the video, right? I did leave it for the end, and I do just want to cover everything. Now, it sounds like I'm setting myself up for college, my acting club, work, and the Seren thing all at the same time, because, yeah, I recently found out my acting club's starting back up again. So, having all this at the same time is going to be difficult, and it's going to be agony, right? But now it's half term, and that is a pretty good way to end my first term in college. Setting myself up really nicely for the second term. But anyways guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Stay safe and goodbye.